Once again this year, it was the Child of the Year nominations that brought a tear to the eyes of the audience at the racecourse. York Community Pride celebrated the achievement of ordinary people in the city who'd cope with extraordinary events. Polly Mallion is looking at video of her son Joel. He died a few weeks ago after a long battle with illness, and that was despite having a kidney transplant. But as the video from ITV Calendar shows, in his short life, Joel knew exactly how to make his presence felt.
Joel decided to, instead of receiving birthday presents for his birthday party, that he would rather receive donations, and they would go to the transplant team. And Calendar got a hold of it and basically offered him a day out at the studios.
Wow!
Hello!
Wow!
It's dead easy, you just press a few buttons, there's nothing to it. That's it, and then that lever. Oh, dead easy. What are you doing at 6 o'clock?
Here's tomorrow's weather. First of all, tonight it's going to be cloudy.
My best memory of the day was when he was about to leave, and Christine Talbot asked if he'd like an autographed picture, and he said, "Oh yes, that'd be very nice." He said, "Would you like one too?"
I'm John. I'm Edie Palmer's dad. She's 8, and a couple of months ago she did a long walk to help very poorly children, because at one point she was one of those poorly children. When she was 2, she suddenly got a form of meningitis which showed no symptoms whatsoever. She was looked after very well, and because of the good care she got, she decided on her own to do a long walk from her house to the centre of York for the care unit at the York Hospital to help out children that may not be as lucky as she is.
Ruby Holding is also nominated for Child of the Year. She lost her sight because of 2 rare tumours. She's been through chemotherapy and surgery, but her parents say that she's never lost her sense of humour. Her bravery is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, when Ruby got poorly, you have no choice as parents just to get on with it, really, and get up every day and support Ruby and remain positive and calm and keep going, really. But we couldn't have done that without the help of so many people around us, you know, the local community, friends, family.
Hello, my name is Marie Hughes, and this is my son, Oscar Hughes. Oscar's 8 years old, and in February he was diagnosed with a brain tumour. He had a very long operation and they managed to remove that brain tumour, and he's now undergoing chemotherapy for a year. Oscar's coped with it well better than me and his dad. He wants to be healthy. He's told me I have to be healthy so I can look after him and his brothers, and that's the kind of boy he is.
I win!
Joel Mallion, Oscar Hughes, Ruby Holding and Edie.
The Service with a Smile award went to Stephen Price, who raised a laugh because he went to collect it minus his shoes. Stephen has turned round the fortunes of a city centre pub, the Corner House on Burtonstone Lane.
Oh, there were a lot of really nice people that I wanted into the pub from the church. We did a lot of community-based family parties, putting it in, and just changed it a few.
York Food Bank picked up the Community Project Award for its work helping people who've hit hard times.
Right, so what we need to do is just run through this with you, and then I'll get the voucher upstairs and get you some food sorted.
Thank you.
Okay.
The reason why I was made homeless is that I had marital problems and I just couldn't live in my home anymore. I had nowhere to go, so I lived in the car for 7 weeks. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
There were joint winners in the Parent of the Year category, 92-year-old Florence Lightfoot of Haxby and Henry Wright, who sadly died earlier this year.
I came to live with my grandma and granddad because of problems that my mum and dad were having, and I've lived with them ever since, and both of them were just amazing. And my granddad was never really involved with my school life, but ever since my grandma died he really got involved and really helped me out, and it was like great to have somebody so close to me that was there.
Hi there, I'm Jill Shaw, and I'd like to nominate Florence Lightfoot for Parent of the Year. The reason that I'd like to do that is that she's 92. She's now discovered that she's got cancer, unfortunately, and she's still living in her own home, and she looks after my autistic brother. I think that's a fantastic achievement in itself.
We all looked after him very well. There was no trouble about it, was there, love?
No trouble. He's very, very lucky to have you as a mum. He knew how much you loved him. He knew you'd nominated him for this award. What would he think of winning it? He wouldn't want such a fuss made. But I think he'd be really happy with it. Sorry. But he should be very proud of you as well. A lovely girl you are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a special round of applause, please, for Florence White.
The parents of Jamie Ingalls, who lost his battle against neuroblastoma, were honoured with a special award.
We don't feel embarrassed by this, but we actually feel really honoured that we can stand up here tonight and share this and say, actually, people will do whatever they can to help their child. No matter what you have to do, you'll do it. And the fact that people think that we should be recognised for that is really special.
And the final nomination for Person of the Year was picked up by Brian Hughes, his work across a range of sports attracting the respect of the judges.
One of my best friends died of prostate cancer. While he was having it, we used to go out running and he was always stopping behind the edge. And I used to, every 5 minutes, it's part of the having prostate cancer, you know, having to wee a lot. And I used to always say to me, you're taking the pee. Hence, that's where we got the name from. I've taught sport, karate, jiu-jitsu, swimming, all my life in York. And I've never had anything like this, so I feel quite honoured.
And there are more details about all the winners of York Community Pride 2013 on the York Press website.